Okay, here's how to use your sky lanterns. It's really easy, and once you've done it a couple of times, you'll find that you can launch a lot of them all by yourself. Before you start though, do your pre-flight check. Make sure that you're well away from trees, houses, overhead obstructions, power lines, things like that. And be sure there's nothing flammable around you, dry leaves, dead grass, hay. Make sure there's no wind. Wind is the #1 enemy of sky lanterns. Wind will either prevent you from being able to fill the lantern with hot air, or worse yet, it can blow your sky lantern sideways and catch something on fire. If it's windy, wait for another time. And no rain. Snow can be okay, even beautiful, but rain will make your sky lantern much too heavy to fly. Now there's 4 simple steps to using your sky lantern. Remember, always 4 steps. Open, light, wait, and fly. Sky lantern is really just a mini hot air balloon. But your sky lanterns come to you folded flat. So the first thing we have to do is get it opened up. They come in these clear plastic sleeves. Find the sticky flap of the plastic sleeve and open it up. Then slide the lantern out. First pull this shiny white paper off the fuel pad. Now here's the trick to getting sky lanterns lit quickly and easily. See how the fuel pad's made? There are layers of wax cloth and tissue paper inside. So pick a corner of the fuel pad and spread all the layers open as wide as you can make them. Opening up all these little edges makes it really fast and easy to light. Now there's a wrong way and a right way to open up your sky lantern. The right way is to always open your lantern gently. This is a lot like opening up a garbage bag, but you have to be even more careful than that. Hold the edges of the bamboo ring and gently shake the tissue paper bag to open it up. Gently wave the lantern back and forth to completely fill it with air. Make sure all the creases and edges are opened up. You may have to reach in to open up any of the creases. Make sure you do it gently so you don't tear the paper. Now check your lantern and make sure there aren't any rips or big holes. Sometimes you'll find a little hole or two. Anything smaller than a 1/4 inch won't be a problem unless there's a lot of them. Now if you've had your sky lanterns for a long time, they probably will have some little critter holes in them. Not a problem. Now you're ready to light your sky lantern and let it fly. Find the corner of the fuel pad that you opened up and point it down at the ground. Then use a lighter or torch to light the corners of the tissue paper. Keep holding everything so the corner is pointed down and the fire is coming up. You want the flames at the corner you just lit to spread vertically up toward the opposite corner. Be careful to keep the tissue paper away from the flames. Once the fuel pad gets burning really well, flip the whole lantern right side up. Keep holding it while the fuel pad gets really hot and fills the lantern with hot air. Now it is a scientifically proven fact that jiggling the lantern at this stage makes it fill up faster. Wait for your sky lantern to fill with hot air. Remember, this is a mini hot air balloon, and just like any other hot air balloon, it takes a while to fill with air. This is the step that many people try to skip. Don't skip it. Be patient. You only have to wait about 60 seconds. Usually it'll take about a minute or more for your sky lantern to fill with hot air. Sometimes it takes longer, sometimes it goes faster. Just keep holding it in one place. Keep gently shaking it so that any creases or folds will open up and fill with hot air. Now here's the secret to success that every sky lantern pilot knows. Keep holding the sky lantern until it starts to push upward. You'll be able to feel it. Now once you start to feel this upward tug, you want to hold it for 15 seconds longer. You want the maximum amount of hot air into that balloon before you release it. Now it's time to fly your lantern. Once your sky lantern is really pushing to rise, just let it go. Your lantern should start to rise and then gain speed and altitude quickly. If the lantern hesitates or if it doesn't rise, grab it and hold on a little bit longer. Never let your lantern fly sideways unless you're holding on to it. It will fly as long as the fuel pad is burning. Once the fuel pad goes out, the sky lantern will drop, and it will not come down as long as it's burning. Wherever they land, everything breaks down. Tissue paper, fuel pad, the string, and the bamboo ring. The fuel pad burns up completely. The paper breaks down very quickly once it gets wet. The bamboo ring decomposes just like dead branches that fall off in your yard. The flame-proof string slowly breaks down into dust. Now don't forget the 4 steps to successfully flying sky lanterns. Open, light, wait, and fly. Enjoy your sky lanterns.